Careful.
Yeah, say faggot.
Yeah, it's not speak and spell over. No, he said he wasn't going to drink Friday or Saturday. He didn't say anything about Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. Language. Sergio says language. Children are watching.
Yeah, imagine if you had. This
I
on speaker.
I don't even think they can clip that. It's clip proof because of all the slurs.
Well, they can do the beeps. They can put beeps in. It's gonna be a lot of beeps.
Stalin 19 is gonna have a hard time because he likes to keep his channel clean. Yeah. Chad is approaching Scarlet levels of wasted. You wish, Squirrel. Chad, what's your take on Ethan Ralph and Scarlett spending the weekend in Chicago?
Yeah, I don't suck black cock. That's my thing.
There you go. Put that on.
That's his.
You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's his hook. He won't do it.
Won't.
Everyone wants to read the. I need super chats. Everyone wants to send the.
I want Gino to die. I love Rumble, by the way.
No, Rumble's fun.
Yeah, I want Gino to be dead.
By the way, this is just for posterity. You do get, I was willing to have a conversation with Chad, but Kevin just lets him prattle on like a drunken fucking psycho. And this is my problem. Like, I shouldn't have gone on. I don't mean like, oh, I should. The old man couldn't go 10 days, diaper daddy. I mean, look, and this is just, I don't know how many people are in here, 5. And look, I'm going to be like Marco Rubio. I just want this for posterity. I keep hoping that I can talk to my friend Kevin Brennan, and I keep hoping that I can talk to Chad like a normal human being, but you can't. Chad's drunk. He thinks everyone's as stupid as him. And I think I said it perfectly when I said to Kevin, you're not a comedian because it doesn't offend you that Chad thinks he's a comedian. It's downright depressing. It's terrifying. I should add a fucking Rumble stream for this just for shits and giggles. Now I have shit to do. Now I got shit to fucking do, people. I normally hold on, live streaming. Normally set up new stream, sniping Chad, create live stream, sniping MLC, AC, AV, AC. God damn it. Leave. But normally, you'd be able to just you'd be able to have a conversation, but you can't. You can't have a conversation with these people. It's disturbing. And it's just like Chad just admitted, but he can't. So the fact that he sits there yelling, oh, you're drunk, you're gay, you're all this stuff, I don't mind that. But it's just like, answer the fucking question. Answer the goddamn question. And he can't do that. There you go. He can't fucking do that because for some reason, Chad can't answer the question because Chad's a fucking lying liar who lies. And if you don't get that Kevin is just using him, and Kevin can't, go back and watch. Kevin can't respond when I'm like, well, you have no respect for Chad. Oh, he's making us laugh. They're laughing at Chad. Let's go back and see how drunk this look at Chad's face.
I'm kidding, of course.
Look at
can we all agree Kiki stinks as comedian, please? She's terrible.
Gino thinks that's my opinion. I want to see her sick because I've never really seen her.
Yeah.
So I walked in.
Now let me point out how stupid they are. Gino thinks that's my opinion. No, Gino knows that's your opinion. Okay? And you're welcome to your opinion. But when I say did Chad lie, yes or no, Kevin, then maybe he could have said, in my opinion, he didn't. In my opinion, he did. But there's a truth to that only Chad can answer, and Kevin wouldn't allow it. And Kevin, this is what gets me about Kevin. He talks fucking tough. And you can be like, oh, Gino talks tough, and he's not. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a flying rat's ass what you think about me. I don't. But the bottom line of it all is, like, just have Chad. What's the line? He's a big boy. He can talk for himself. He's a big boy. But he doesn't. He doesn't. And if you don't get, this is the other thing that drives me insane. If you don't get that Kevin is using Chad is too, like, that's why when I go in there, look, I'm leaving. And if anyone's like, oh, Chad beat you, again, he beat me. If that's watch this, you can clip it. If anyone thinks Chad beat me, Chad beat me. But I don't want, you can't have a conversation with them. And again, anyone, Big W, anyone anyone like Big W, love you, buddy. Dude, you got to be getting the golf. Wait, I forget where you live. You got to be getting the golf bug, buddy. Am I right? You got to be getting the golf bug with this weather. I mean, I know I am. Yeah, it's frustrating. But again, Florgon, it's my fault because I go in there and I always forget. I'm like, nah, Kevin will be normal this time. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. And Chad's drunk. Like, that's the thing. When I'm drunk, if you ask me if I'm drunk, I do a bit in my act. Yeah, me too. After evening, Sandra, love you guys. I do a bit in my act, and I'm very proud of it. Not going to lie to you. By the way, I'm going to end Gary Biscayne. You guys should come. It doesn't matter. I'm getting fucked either way. I do a bit in my act where I talk about us as a country. I don't get into it. But I make fun of the fact that at my wedding, I threw up. Well, let me rephrase. No, I say at my wedding, but it's actually at the reception. Not even at the reception. After the wedding reception, we went to a bar across the street. It sure was, mint diggity. If you guys have any respect for Chad, I don't know what to tell you. I give him every. I want to like Chad, but he just won't. No, Joey Dago, this is dabbling. This is dabbling. Okay, I give him every chance, but when he's like, oh, here's his comeback. You're not funny. You're gay. All right, Chad. I have friends who are gay. Like I was at a gay wedding this Wednesday. The two of my exes. Kidding. And do you think when one said you're gay, it made the other not gay? Stop being stupid. Let's see what these idiots are talking about. Because I'm not this. I'm not doing this. Let's see what these assholes are saying.
Stevie, when were you in together?
We were in there in the back.
And I said to Stevie, I go, you can literally hear a murmur in the room because people are just kind of like low talking.
Yeah.
And then Kumia walked by. I had a conversation with Kumia there, and he said he's still a fan. He still supports me. Whatever he said, and I basically said the same thing. I said I love watching his show when he shits on Stuttering John. I always clip it.
What's wrong with my mic?
An alcoholic, narcissistic Italian hack comic, Gino Visconti, sold out every friend he's ever had. Grow up, Gino. Come to terms with your parents' death. I did years ago, and I don't blame the world. Oh, this Richard Kish.
Oh, Richard Kish is another faggot. Is that better? Thank you, Voltaire. I had too many windows open. I'm not good at sniping. I never have been. Sorry, guys.
Why does Dave Sarah sound like he's on nitrous?
Well,
let me read this. Thank you. Thanks for coming by, F. Young. I don't like Chad, but you've been trying to go at it with him to send him. I don't like Chad, but you've been trying to go at it with him to send the link. He had it out with you and won that round. Go back and don't run away. Like now, F. Young. If you think you won that round, I don't need you, buddy. Again, that like you don't get it. I'm explaining exactly what happened. Okay. Chad's like, Keanu's not funny. I'm like, that's your opinion. That's everyone's opinion. It's also your opinion that's everyone's opinion. Okay. I'm trying to admit that he lied about me so we can move forward as friends, but that's never going to happen because of people like you that want that fucking retard. Chad's a retard. Like I had no problem pulling myself out. Do you understand? Kevin kept pulling. I'm like, I'm done. He's yelling. And if you think Chad won because he goes, I own you, I'll keep talking over you. All right, he's your guy, F. Young. But thank you for reaching out. Thanks for the poor chat, you fucking kike. All right. Oh, am I? No way. Maybe. I am because my mic isn't even plugged in. Thank you so much, Voltaire. Please hold. Please hold. Hold on. Ashpet. Eject. Test 1 2 test. There you go. Now, in my defense, Voltaire, and again, test 1 2 test. There you go. Now, in my defense, Voltaire, shout out Stephen Bravo. I know I'm terrible. In my defense, Voltaire, I was uploading because I'm very proud of my Patreon. I was uploading this week's bonus content from In Hot Water, classic In Hot Water. So I had this in my microphone port. You understand? So, oh God, that sucks. God, that's going to sound like shit. But at any rate, now there was no winning with that F. Young, but I'm banning you because again, if you don't super chat me, I'm banning you because you think the fact that you, okay, here's why I'm going to ban you because I've just had it with stupid people. And the fact that like you take for granted that I talk to pores. Oh, Good Lord. Thank you, Bob Fan Patrice. I'm no Chad fan, but I wonder if he wears shoes on a plane. See, that I'm going to allow. That's so cute. That is so cute. But again, F.Young, easy to super chat. You can't wait to give money to them and all that stuff. Simsalabim. Like, I mean, I'm the easiest guy in the world to talk to. I'm the nicest guy in the world until I'm not. And then you're like, you should have gone after Chad. He won. If you think Chad won, why? What do you think? Do you think, like, if I'm sitting there and you're like 2 and 2 is 5, and you're like, it is. Do you think I'm going to try and convince you it's 4? Go away, believing 2 + 2 is 5. But no, you're too stupid. Well, tell you what, $10, we're friends. $10. But I don't want to be your friend. I can't be friends with stupid people. I'm at an age now where I don't have time to waste with fucking stupid people. You understand that? So what I'm going to do is put you in timeout. And when you come back with money, because that's the only reason I would talk to you. Okay? All right. How do you do this? Why can't I mute you? Why can't I do something with you? Delete, manage. Are you a muted user? I don't even know. Forget it. It's too hard. It's too hard to do for me. It's too hard to do. I don't know how to do it. All right, you're lucky. I'm not going to mute you. Anyway. Welcome to Over Here Now. All right, so let's see what these dipshits are talking about. But my point simply is, if you don't get that Chad is a fucking sad, drunk liar, and really, no, you're not missing anything. I'm talking fucking dabbling, and I got shit to do. All right, that's it. Like this is why I don't.
Imagine calling any woman a whore, meanwhile not being able to get pussy in 15 years. On it's like TV. I don't even recognize him over here.
I don't even know what this is.
Now Chad, Gino's sniping us on YouTube. You want to say anything to Gino on YouTube, sniping us?
That's amazing.
Gino is the biggest loser of all time. There's not a bigger loser than Gino. Period. It's like what are you doing? Like, he came after me. By the way, I've done nothing to Gino except been nice to him.
He said I was the mole to the most loyal, to the guy that was the nicest guy to me ever, that I've been nothing but loyal to. This is how fucking delusional Chad is. Okay, so do you understand, F.Young, that all you have to do is let Chad talk? He was nothing but, he called me the mole. Called me the mole. And then fucking called me a wet brain.
So
yeah, you guys used to be friends and roommates, right?
Yeah.
He fucking sublet in my fucking apartment. Well, it wasn't my apartment. My friend Molly's apartment.
He declared war on me. So I'm like, all right,
You fucking lied and wouldn't apologize. This is what Chad does. Again, but people give him money and Kevin lets him lie. And like, do you think, and by the way, now we are friends. You think I should have stayed in there and tried to talk sense with him? F.Young. Hopefully you were laughing at me trying to mute you, because I give you full props for that. Should I have stayed and tried to? Do you think Chad would have responded to any of that? I'm in the same block with Chad, and I'm like, explain how I was the mole. Your wife's a whore. She's not funny. You're not funny. You're a faggot. You understand? So again, Kevin knows what he's doing. Kevin is monetizing Chad like the fucking guy in Nightmare Alley. Chad's a circus geek. Chad is so stupid. And he lies so freely. He literally went, I'm using my Delta miles. The next day I'm flying United. And the next day he's like, I had a show and I felt sick. I was sick. And you let him lie. You're the ones doing this to Chad. You're the reason Pat Dixon's teeth are falling out. You understand that? I have indeed. Chad also claimed you snuck in his bed. I was able to read that. Okay, yeah. That snuck. I made a big deal of it. He's stupid. Oh, he's so stupid. He thinks I'll do all the Foghorn Leghorn ones. He's so stupid. He thinks the Mexican border pays rent. He's so stupid. That boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. Yeah. So again, let's listen to him lie a little more. I don't know why it bugs me, but
finish this motherfucker. I own you. You're nothing on every level. You're nothing. And your wife is awful at.
Okay, I'm going to go back and click. Chad's about to say he owns me. Listen to this. It's insane. How does he own me? I think I kind of own Chad when he's like, I have had a show for weeks. And I called the club and they said, Chad Zumak is hosting. That's kind of owning someone. Wouldn't you agree, F. Dot? Here we go.
The clip of it.
Listen to
An
how
alcoholic,
Chad owns
narcissistic
me.
Italian hack comic, Gino Bosconti, sold out every.
I'll finish this motherfucker. Gino is the biggest loser of all time. There's not a bigger loser than Gino. Period. It's like
he literally said Gino's the biggest loser of all time. There's not a bigger loser than Gino. Again, no one else is offended. He calls himself a comedian. No one else.
What are you doing? Like, he came after me. By the way, I've done nothing to Gino except been nice to him. So
yeah, you guys used to be friends and roommates, right?
Yeah, he declared war on me. So I'm like, all right, I'll finish this motherfucker. I own you. You're nothing on every level. You're nothing.
I didn't declare war on him. To quote my boy K-Murph, I just said he was the gay one. That's all. That's all I said. And that fucking freaked him out.
Your wife is awful at like, she's calling herself a comedian. She is the worst comedian of all time. She's terrible. She's the worst. Like, we watched her bomb. There's no joke structure. There's nothing.
Did anyone see Chad at the roast of Kevin Brennan? Did anyone see Chad on the snipe clip where he's stealing a hack joke from Kevin? Again, this is what the Dabbleverse is, and this is why I hate myself for wasting what is now fucking 16 minutes sniping them. It's unfucking believable. It's unbelievable. By the way, share this dab. I just saw both of these. Thank you. F. Young. Yeah, now we're friends. Sorry, buddy. Let's be friends. How about $2? Now we're buddies. But again, F. Young. By the way, now that we're friends, F. Young, because I couldn't mute you. Save myself $2 being retarded. Now that we're friends. You can't be friends with stupid people. I'm right here. Oh, this is good. We got a 2-for-1 with these. I love these two. Look, now that we're friends, can you please explain that to me, F. Can you please fucking explain to me how Chad being like, he's the biggest loser in the world. There isn't a bigger loser of all time. Thank you again, Joey Dago. Can you please explain to me? Can you please fucking explain to me how that's the biggest own? There you go. Thanks, Bob Fan Patrice. Maybe he said you had a mole. Was he sitting next to you on a plane? Because again, I wouldn't be wearing shoes. This is good stuff, Bob. This is good stuff. Stephen Bravo is now a monthly supporter. My fucking man. Thank you, Stephen Bravo. Let me tell you what you get with that. You get access to all my fucking live on locals, which are a lot of fun. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now, F. Young, explain to me why you I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do for a living, okay? But when people that fucking, when people suck at something, you're like, I'm as good as you. When Chad says I'm a comedian and has yet to prove it. When Chad has said, and I quote, he said it today, I'm passed at more clubs than you. I've been passed at every club in New York City. Okay, I don't know if I still am at some of them. I know I know I'm not past the cellar anymore. I was there for 2 months and I rolled my eyes at the booker, known because he gave me shit about the way I was hosting shows. I know I was passed at the comic strip, but I got banned because they said don't say cunt on stage. So the next time I was on stage, I said cunt. A year later, they let me back on stage, and I said I haven't been here for a year because the last time I was here on stage, I said cunt. Banned again. I know I recorded my album at New York Comedy Club and I was passed there for the longest time. But then during the lockdown with the vaccine, I fucking gave a lot of pushback. They didn't like that. Again, I don't care about this stuff because if you live in New York City, actually, let me put it, it's not about where you are. When you've come this far, like Chad is fine where he lives. I have no problem with him living in Florida, but I'm allowed to say he failed out of 3 other states. But if he can but I've said this, he's smart to live in Florida because he's a Florida middle, and maybe I lied because he's a Florida opener. He can get on stage just about anywhere, even make a little money. He's well liked by guys like Swartzen and fucking, there's other guys I can't think of. Forgive me, Chad. And he will fucking be asked to open for them and he'll make money. Good for him. That's great. I don't care. But Jesus Christ, learn the difference between fucking a fact and a matter of opinion. The fact is I didn't lie. The fact is you lied about me. Excuse me. The fact is I wasn't the mole and you lied about it. Okay? It's a matter of opinion if you think my wife is funny or not. It's a matter of opinion if you think I'm funny or not. And since I know that, I never go online and say I'm funny. I did to Kevin because I fucking carried that show. And it's not that I carried it because I'm the greatest comedian in the world. I carried it because I've gotten more reps than anyone in that fucking room, probably combined. And I fucking know how to handle that room. And I knew what was going on coming in. And so did fucking Stuttering John, but he lies about it. Fucking so did fucking whatchamacallit. So did fucking John, the host, but he lies about it. Fucking Jimmy Palomo's the only comic that didn't know. He was on stage 3 minutes. He's like, what the fuck is this? I'm leaving. So if you don't get that, if you don't fucking get that I got to watch these fucking sad fucking hacks.
You should seriously end. What's the code for end your life?
Just that.
Kevin, look at Kevin giggling. Kevin knows he's fucking funny. Look at how drunk Chad is. I love it. And of course, you think Kevin isn't monetizing how fucking... No, let me tell you. Go watch the roast of Kevin Brennan. Daddy killed. Chad ate it. Chad doesn't know how to write a roast joke. Would you like me to show you clips of me? Watch this. You want to see a clip of me with Jim Florentine? There's a watch this. TikTok. Florentine. Jim Florentine. Like I've roasted, I will open my fucking file. Jim Florentine, TikTok. Hold on, I'll find it. There you go, Jim Florentine comedy. Here you go. Watch this. I can show you stuff, and I do say watch this a lot. Want to see something cute? Well, hey, you want to watch this? Would you like to watch this? Here we go. This is on.
I can see why Jim came up with the idea to use his phone to call telemarketers since no.
By the way, this is.
I can see why Jim came up with the idea to.
Do you understand? There's a reason that I couldn't put it better. Watch this. This is an own. This is an own. Do you understand, Nick? This is an own. This is me on the roast of Jim Florentine. Okay, Chad's best friend. Why isn't Chad on the roast? This is fucking. Would you like to see clips of me at the roast of Kevin Brennan versus Chad? This is an own. This is Chad's best buddy, according to him. Me roasting him. Ready? Look how young I am.
Use his phone to call telemarketers since no one. I can see why Jim came up with the idea to use his phone to call telemarketers since no one in the business is ever calling you. You ever notice how no one ever hears someone trying to click in on the other line? Your outgoing message just says, beep, I'll take it.
Let me point something else out. This is a matter of opinion. In Jim Florentine's opinion, I'm a very good roaster. That's why he put it on his page, Chad. Do you understand? I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a better roaster than you, but I'm going to say in Jim's opinion, I'm a better roaster than you, Chad. And it's a fact that Jim put this on his page of me roasting him. That's an own. Not, I'll talk over you all day. This is an own. Clip it.
Thank God you made money with that stupid puppet. Special Eddie, your act is a fucking disaster. Watching Florentine's act is like taking a pregnancy test. By the time you get to the second line, you know you've made a terrible mistake. Madeline, I could say one thing. If you people really want to blame someone why I'm fucking here, it's got to be this man. He's one of the reasons I do comedy. He's one of my best friends in the world. And let me tell you this. You're everything that's right about the business. And you somehow wound up with a beautiful, baby mama and gorgeous daughter. Jim, thank you for letting me up here. It's an absolute fucking
idiot.
pleasure.
It's a son.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, Luke. I'm sorry. He stole that name from Mattery.
Not a daughter. It's a son. You're the fucking reason he's doing comedy? You're the fucking guy we blame for that fucking mess?
I can see why Jim came up with the idea to use his phone to call telemarketers since no one in the business is ever.
So you do understand. That's glory days in the middle of me. No, Nick. We're not quoting Bruce Springsteen. I love you, but by the way, I banned Genta Love, so that's a win-win. Genta Love said Chad owned me, so I banned him, so he feels like he got me. So good for you, Genta. You got me. But I can't waste my energy on you. What is this? Not now, Saint Ranger. Not now. So was his son? No. Yeah, I said daughter, but whatchamacallit, Jim Florentine has a son. Now, this came if this is not true. Chad said he did not say that. Like, Chad, this is the beauty of people like Chad and Pat Dixon. You let them get away with it, and they keep doing it. I'm lucky that I've always been held accountable for my shit. You understand? I've always, I did a show today. Shout out to all the people in the chat that were there. Thank you to my dear friends like Bob Vanna Patrice,
Push-ups, Joey Dago, Sandro, Big W. I don't think you made it. But thank you guys for coming by there, Frankie McDonald. Because when I say something, I have my brother and and my wife who calls me out and holds me accountable. So again, if you think Chad was anywhere near there, I'll tell you, if Chad was a VIP, by the way, comics didn't even have VIPs. If Chad was there, didn't see him in the green room beforehand, hanging out with me and Joe Matarese and Bob Levy, fucking pathetic. But the more you let Chad lie, the more you let fucking Pat Dixon lie, the more they're like, everything's great. You understand? Oh, everything's great. Now, you can say what you want about me, but I'm pretty pleased with what I'm doing, where I'm at. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a different gig where it was great. You know what I mean? I did. And then I wound up here. And there's a reason for everything. And I've been really enjoying the fact that I'm fucking married now, fucking got this place. Someone's like, you have a shit place. All right. But I've walked people through this on my podcast. This is how I am. And maybe I'm justifying. I don't know. That's up to you. But the thing is, you have to shave in the morning. And if Chad is happy like this, like, I'll tell you what I've never done. I've never gotten this obliterated and called into a podcast. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There were some times at the end of In Hot Water, I was pretty fucked up, but that's because I'm doing a show. I don't know what Chad's doing. Chad's alone in his apartment this drunk. Maybe he was out drinking, but I doubt it. Hold on. Let's go back. I want to watch this for 1 sec.
Form same drunk Chad tradition.
Life.
Just that.
Oh.
Let's watch Brennan's great joke again. You ready?
She's the worst. Like, we watched her bomb. There's no joke.
This is where he goes, what's a 5150?
Gino, it's over. You should seriously end. What's the code for end your life?
Just that.
Good one, Kev.
What do the cops call it? A 5150, or is that something else?
It's like
they take you away for being crazy.
Governor.
Tim Satale, new platform
tips, because I don't think Melton's another one. He's not what it goes right over Chad. Melton's another one. He's not funny. I would never support him or Moody. But Melton's not funny. He's not a comedian. He's a brilliant streamer. He's monetized hate. He's got these super tips. No. I don't want super tips. I don't want to make bank. I don't want to further him in any way, because he's part of the problem. Don't get me wrong. YouTube's part of the problem, and they keep fucking with me, holding off my monetization, saying, oh, I've got the paper right here somewhere, but fuck them. Hey, easy with DJT. We like it. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought DJT was I thought he was fucking with you, F. Young. Fuck Donald J. Trump. Fucking, you're so stupid. I know you don't mean that. I know. Look, you're in the wrong chat. You're in the wrong chat, you dummy. Didn't you love when I was shitting on Kevin? I'm like, this is why you voted Democrat. It's pathetic. Last time Chad said a comedian, he got his butt kicked in a roast battle to that guy in MLC. Now it's Kiki's time to beat Chad. Kiki versus Chad roast battle. I'd love that. That's up to my wife. Genta's back. I banned him on this. Let's see what he said here. Gino and Keanu both got Jason. By the way, I don't think, is this you, Genta? I won't ban you if you look like this. Hold on. Ugh, I don't know what that thing is. Again, Genta, you're in the wrong chat if you think Chad owned me. And if you do, that's great. If you think Chad owned me, that's great. I just don't have time for stupid people in my chat. You understand? So again, you're muted forever. Sorry, bud. So, I removed you. Again, let me tell you why that's a win-win. Let me tell you why that's a win-win. If that's Genta, I don't think it is. But here's why it's a win-win. Genta fucking is like, oh, I'm a hero. I got to Gino. And yep, you got to me. You got to me. But I can't waste time. I don't even want you to even think about coming here if you're that stupid. Okay? But again, that's what goes on. Nick, stop it. Stop it. You'd have to pay me well. And by the way, I wouldn't do it online. It would have to be at a club. It would be at a comedy club. And by the way, I've done enough roast battles. Fucking very proud of this. The first, you want to see what a real roast battle is? Gino Bisconti, Mike Vecchione. Now, when they finally, when they moved videos, Jesus Christ, what's this? Roast battle. When they first moved
When they ready for this? When they first moved the roast battle, not moved it, but when the roast battle made its way from LA to New York, the first roast battle ever, well, there was an undercard, but the first major roast battle ever was, yeah, it was yours truly. It was me and Mike Vecchione, and it was hosted by this young little lad named Louis J. Gomez. You understand? This is fucking August 25th, fucking 11 years ago. And the first ever roast battle was between not enemies, friends, me and Mike Vecchione, because that's how a roast works. It was so good. The judges were Voss, his wife Bonnie, and some guy named Aaron Berg, and some other kid named Mark Norman. It is so good. In fact, I'll put the link to it right here if you guys want to see. If you guys want to see what a real roast battle looks like, I'm going to put it right in the chat. There you go. And I'll put it in my chat. Hold on. It's in my chat. That's what a real roast battle looks like. Share this tab instead. Watching Chad do crowd work is like watching a guy try to hotwire a car with a plastic spork. He's really confident. He's been doing it for 15 years, and he's still never going to get it going. Is it like stealing catalytic converters? And this, thank you so much. This touches upon, thanks again, Stephen Bravo. I love seeing that red. And again, this touches upon what I was saying about, like, you know, you let a guy get away with lying, you let a guy get away with violence, and it just ruins their fucking life. Beloved Chatter. Chad lost the see, this owns Chad. Beloved Chatter owned Chad. Chad lost the roast battle to Ray, and Ray's two best jokes were from Chatters. No, and I'll say this. Look, you guys are no one is saying, you know, you guys aren't funny. Like, let the record show. Actually, let me say right now unequivocally, I don't know what I've said in the past or how it was taken by the chatters, but the chatters in my chat, in Kevin's chat, guys like Beloved Chatter, very funny. One of the funniest chats I ever saw. And I reached out to the guy afterwards. It was brilliant. It was when Chad went by Stuttering John's or vice versa. I thank God I can't remember exactly. And remember, Beloved Chatter, someone's like, did Chad tell the police, oh, Mersh, God forgive me. It was Chad went by Mersh's, right? And they were like, did Chad tell the police he knew Mersh was awake because he had super chatted Tukey earlier? No one is saying, no, Stone Cold Stutter, I did not block you. I don't think so. I see you right here. Hold on. No, you're in my chat, buddy. I didn't block you. Yeah. Actually, you Stone Cold Stutter, I don't see you. Hold on. You are blocked. Stone Cold Stutter, I don't see you in the chat. I don't know why. I guess you pissed me off. No, I did. Stone Cold Stutter, I blocked you. I blocked you. Is this hard to do? Hold on. Hold on. This is how good I am. Hold on. Let's listen to these guys while I unblock my boy Stone Cold Stutter. I'm sorry. I get moody, but you're here. Hold on. Let's listen to this a little more. I don't see you on here, Stone Cold Stutter. Stone Cold Stutter, I don't see unmuted users. Listen to some of them. Gino sucks dick for bus fare. Gino sucks. Sweet Lou's grinder account. Absolute diarrhea. Bongina bitch titties. Yeah, I don't know why you don't pop up. I don't know why you don't pop up, buddy, but you're not blocked on here, so I don't know what to say other than I'm sorry, buddy. But you're not on the muted thing. Oh, hold on. Stone, what is it called? I'll even look professionally. Stone Cold dash Stutter at Stone. Oh, and hold on. Why are we not playing these guys? Search. No, you're not. Look, you're not. I don't know. I apologize, but I don't know where you are.
Squirrel petition to $10. Thank you, Squirrel. Petition to refer to MLC Rumble Rants as Ooga Booga's example. We just got a $10 Ooga
Oh,
Booga.
you're on YouTube.
I'll do it. I'll do
I'm
it.
looking for you on Rumble. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
buddy.
we should have a different name and call them Ooga Boogas.
Hold on.
Ooga
I'm
Boogas.
looking at you in the chat. Jesus Christ, I'm senile.
From now on, they're
Like,
all.
what just-
Look,
you
Tom
owned me,
Myers said it's
Stone
a
Cold
Ooga.
Stutter. You just owned me. Oh my God, these guys are so pathetic. Stone Cold Stutter, I see. Yeah. So yeah, we are Stone Cold Stutter. We're both stupid people. We're both very stupid people. All right. So where were we? Oh, yeah, and thank you, Bob Vanna Patrice. Chad. Hold on. Yeah, this is another thing that drives me insane. When you let people get away with lying like this is the shit you get. Go away, Stone Cold. I'm working. I love you, buddy. What was I going to say? Yeah. Thank you, Bob Vanna Patrice. Chad Zumock has a rap sheet longer than his comedy set. No wonder his career stalled. He's too busy converting stolen parts into bail money. The more you let these guys that are lying to you get away with lying, the more you do that, the more they're going to lie. And again, Kevin Downey Jr., a buddy of mine, I do a show with him every Wednesday at the America First Warehouse. We're pitching it to a news network. Said, I don't have time. By the way, these are my fucking cheaters. I know they look huge. He said, I don't have time for people that use comedy as a fallback plan. And that's what Chad did. Sorry. I'm sorry that people like Chad and Ray are like, well, I'm too stupid to do anything else. I'll do stand-up. No. You're far too stupid to do stand-up. Chad, you're too stupid to steal fucking catalytic converters. Ray, you're too stupid to fucking talk to women. I once watched Ray get lost in a slot machine area at Borgata for 15 minutes, Husey, like a rat in a maze. Husey, I was told by someone that at the Rodney's gig, Ray asked for some gum and then put it in his pocket. Oh, my God. And here's the thing about Ray DeVito, if you don't get it. How can you fucking be a good comedian? Like, you're missing out. I'll put it this way. You're missing out as a comedian if you don't realize when you have that room going, when anyone that was at Rodney's and saw me on stage, let me tell you, that was a great fucking set. Not just for what was said, but for how I got it out in that circus of a room. And when you can feed off people's energy, that's the fucking rush. That's the addiction of comedy. That's what will make you want to be better and better and do it more and more. Okay, when you're nervously hanging out at a comedy club like Ray DeVito, when Ray DeVito has people come to see him at Borgata and he's too nervous to do his act, when you're Chad Zumock and you're so fucking nervous that you think you have to lie about other people like Ray DeVito, Chad is exactly like Ray. I'm a 2, and if I can convince everyone else you're a 1, I'm the funniest guy in the room. I'm gay, but this is how dumb Chad is. He's gay, but he's like, if I can convince other people that everyone else is gay or that the guy calling me gay is gay, then I'm not gay. And I'm going to put this as simply and as intelligently as I can. If Chad's not gay, it's one of 3 things. I used to say 2. It's one of 3 things. Okay. Let me rephrase. It's not if Chad's not gay. Chad, the way Chad responds when I call him gay leaves me with 3 possibilities. And the third one that I just added is the worst. Okay. When I say Chad's gay, Ray's not gay. Ray is just a terrible heterosexual. So when I say Chad is gay, okay, and Chad's brilliant comeback is something like, oh, I don't know.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
When I say Chad is gay and he's like, I'm not gay, then either A, he's gay and he's ashamed. B, he's straight and he hates gays. Or C, and this is the most believable, he's straight, but he's such a terrible comic, his comebacks are like,
all those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
That makes me think he's gay. That makes me think he's gay. Understood? Hey, Red Dragon. Anyone have butthole pictures? No one does. One guy has one, but again, Red Dragon, you're another one. I cannot thank Red Dragon enough for furthering. The more you back up Chad. I'll be right back, Red Dragon. The more you back up Chad. I missed another. There are 14. Who are you talking to? 14 people right now. You, Red Dragon. I counted 27 because I actually. By the way, I'm killing Gary Biscayne. If you're in Gary Biscayne, you got to come over here. Hold on. If you're in Gary Biscayne. you're in Gary Biscayne, you got to come over here. Sorry, people. Killing Gary Biscayne. Boom. Remove. Deleting on YouTube. Gary Biscayne, get over here. You got to come over. Actually, I'm just going to remove.